Hello, welcome. Kristina Macias here. So today I have a little challenge for you. And so this challenge is going to teach you how to expand your capacity, how to contract all the muscles in along the spine. And it's going to reduce a lot of chronic pain and tension. And so we're going to work on length of breath. And so the idea is it's called a 1-minute breath check. We should be able to breathe in, inhale for 20 seconds, hold for 20 seconds, and then exhale for 20 seconds. And in order to do this, we really have to search. We really have to find space in our torso. We also have to learn to control the amount of air that we let in and out of our lungs. So we're balancing the central nervous system, creating space in the torso. But when we want activation of every muscle, or a muscle in and of itself, you need two things. There's polarities here. We can't just relax a muscle and stretch it out. We can't just activate the core and do all these core exercises. We need both. It needs room, and it needs the ability to contract. And that action of relaxation and contraction is what pumps oxygen and awareness to the muscle. So each time I do this, I deepen my awareness, and I deepen the ability for that muscle to really tell the bones where to go. Because essentially our muscles are what dictate where our bones go. So if our muscles are doing its job, the bones are then placed right where they should be. And that's, again, if you are aware of where your body's positioning is, that neutral position. I like to consider it the constant. It's the catalyst to all movement. And once we have this solid foundation, then in yoga we learn to move around the center of the core with efficiency, with strength. And so what you'll do is we're going to kind of do a quick practice. So you can start with 5 seconds inhale, 5 seconds hold, 5 seconds exhale. So we'll begin. So let's go ahead and close the eyes. And we're going to try this first round and see where we're at. So let's go ahead and exhale out all the air out the mouth. Then we're going to go ahead, inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and hold the breath, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good, and then just naturally watch the breath here. And slowly open the eyes. So you may have felt that you could have breathed in for a little bit longer than 5 seconds. Great, awesome. So I want you to take this, practice yourself, and sit on your mat and say, hey, in the morning, maybe working on your capacity or noticing at the end of the day where your capacity is. Because once you're able to inhale for longer periods of time, let's say you're able to get 10 or 15 or 20 seconds in, and you're like, wow, I've really expanded my capacity. So on the days when you test your capacity and you're not able to get 15 or 20 and you know that you can, you just respect the fact that, hey, my body and my mind is a little stressed right now. And then begin to notice, well, wow, what's happening around me? Am I a little more stressed than usual? Did something happen in my life that caused my body to be a little bit tighter and less mobile? So it's, again, a really great exercise to learn to expand your capacity and check, hey, how stressed is my body? So again, it's a inhalation for 5, 10, 15, 20 seconds, holding, and that hold is really important. What that hold is doing is you're expanding to the max, essentially, and then you're holding that expansion. So your body is getting used to having that expansion of the ribs, of the torso, and so your body's adapting and it's remembering that expansion. And when you exhale, you're releasing all of that tension that has been built up within the body, within the muscles. Because that's what our exhale does, is it releases tension. So go ahead and practice this daily and watch your body progress, watch your body grow, and watch you have to learn to utilize the correct muscles in order to create that space for that long inhalation and exhalation. So before we end this, let's just practice it one more time so we can kind of get the hang of it, and then you can go ahead and practice on your own. So go ahead and close the eyes. Let's exhale out all of our air. Squeeze everything in. Now we're going to inhale. 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then hold. 2, 3, 4, 5. And exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Just a few more breaths here. Naturally watching the breath flow in and out. And slowly opening the eyes. So, again, practice this breath as often as you can. Expand that capacity. And watch your chronic pain maybe dissipate. And the stress that you have in your life, it's a little more manageable. It's important not just to release stress, but to expand your capacity for it. Thank you for joining me today, and until next time.